It's been a minute. I was particularly this weekend. As you guys know, Oklahoma State, loud and proud guy. They're good at football this year. They had a game during the baby shower, so that's on me. I should have given Katie the schedule earlier on. I was very, very pleased because immediately I'm like, well, that's during the game, so we're gonna need to have that on. She's like, no, that's not about football. And we showed up to the shower, and they had like gotten it set up, and they had wheeled out a TV on the patio with football on.
Wow.
How much did that annoy you, Katie?
Yeah, I originally said no to that because, we don't...
Oh, they even asked you about it?
Because you were going to be in the shower.
Yes.
How did it work? I've never gone. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm trying to keep up.
Yes. I had originally said no. But it's fine. It wasn't too distracting. The volume was not on. I don't feel like... I was just worried that all the guys were just going to stand there and do what they always do. They just stand there and don't talk and just like watch a screen.
Do what they always do. You guys hear so much judgment in the tone.
Thankfully, it wasn't the case.
I thought
it didn't
they
really
just do
bother
their
me,
dumb guy
but-
thing. You're saying they're like dumb guys. That's really funny. They asked you about it and they still did it. Thank you, whoever did that. But it all didn't work out. Worked out because my team, who I was like, we got to watch this game, got beat in a historic fashion. They were down 35-0 in the first half. So it was just like done immediately. But what triggered me too is, so I'm, we're in Georgia from her like hometown, bunch of Georgia. So number one, this happens a lot. I don't know if anyone's in this situation where everyone's like, I went to Oklahoma. Well, Oklahoma is our hated rivals.
Yeah.
Oklahoma State, they're very different. So that happened to me several times. And then people also, I guess it's your way to relate to you, or like they kept kind of coming at me like I was involved in the game. They're like, Trey, what are we doing?
What are you going to fix in the second half?
What's happening? I'm like, okay, well, it is like a bummer, but I'm not involved in this. Or they would like, or I think some dudes get too involved in it. Like I was just immediately kind of like, well, this is unfortunate, but I'll move on with my day. And people were like, I'm sorry again, man. Man. I'm sorry. And I was like,
I am
I'm
proud
not
of you. You're not like if you lose, you're not like done for the rest of the day.
It's become a pet peeve of mine.
You've only done that once. We were on tour. It was a playoff or a bowl game.
Oklahoma State had, if they won this game, they're probably going to the playoff college football final.
Oh,
and
wow.
Yeah.
I mean, they were like, had first and goal in the 1 and 4 and out. I mean, just the worst way possible to lose a game. And that got me pretty, just selfishly, because me and my buddies are texting like, I have this Airbnb in Miami, Florida, ready to book.
Yeah.
We're going to have the New Year's of our lives. So it was all frustrating for myself. But I was texting my buddies the other day. I remember being like 12 and watching Oklahoma State lose a bad basketball game, and I got in trouble because I cried about it. Which, thanks, Dad. But I remember crying like, no. But I was like, all right, it's okay, buddy. And I just kept crying, and I think he's like, all right, hands on your knees. This is ridiculous.
That was the day they're like, you know what? Maybe the Navy's not for him.
Yeah. The SEALs thing, I don't know. And yeah, when grown man, they're, especially college sports, they're 19-year-old.
Yeah.
They're children.
Which we'd love you as a consultant.
Yeah. They have
I mean,
marketing homework to do later that day.
Right. They're like, this 20-year-old quarterback, this guy's an idiot.
Yeah, I'm like, he's a child. He's like a kid, pretty much.
He's been driving for like 3 years.
Yeah. He like just is able to vote. I mean.
Anyway, that was all my triggered stuff. Leave me alone. I don't care that much.
Great.
Unless I have money on it. But I
Yeah.
don't have a gambling problem. Oh, by the way, Jake Paul, I believed in Jake Paul.
You bet on him?
Bet on him. He won.
Good.
I'm starting to come around on Jake Paul. I don't know. He's pretty unlikable, but it is insane that he's good at boxing.
He's put in the time.
So just like, hey, we're good at stuff.
Yeah.
Pickleball, you're good at that.
Emojis.
Emojis. I'm getting better at my jogging.
Good job.